Bruce Lee once said, "Be like water. Water is formless, free-flowing. It never goes bad. It never goes stale. And it can conform to anything. You pour it into a cup, it becomes the cup. You pour it into a tea kettle, it becomes the tea kettle. Pour it into a vase, it becomes that vase." I believe that was Bruce Lee's philosophy. At least one of them, anyway. There's a movie called The Legend of Bruce Lee, and if my memory serves me correctly, there's a man that comes in with a bucket of ice and he challenges Bruce Lee to a match. They fight. The guy hits Bruce Lee, lands one hit, if I remember, on him, right across the chin with a Cali stick. And I think they fight for a while and all, but he hits him one time with a Cali stick. And Bruce gets mad. And he does his thing and all like he does in the movies, but he gets angry. And the guy walks off. He grabs the bucket of ice and he throws it right in front of Bruce Lee, right in front of his feet. Mind you, this was ice that he threw at his feet. And then the man leaves. And Bruce Lee looks at the ice. He looks at the man. He looks at the ice. And he does this for a while, being puzzled. And for a second, I was puzzled too. I didn't understand this. Then it hit me. It was actually really very simple. The ice was once water that had been frozen. Liquid water, frozen. Basically, the point was that the guy was trying to make that you can make yourself into water, be free-flowing, conform to this, conform to that, adapt. But the flaw is our arrogance, our pride. See, the one thing Bruce Lee forgot is that flowing water is good as long as it's still flowing. But if you become proudful, arrogant, thinking that you can never be defeated, or you're the only one who can do that one thing and nobody else can, that your way is the better way, that's when you become proudful and arrogant, and your water freezes. Your heart hardens, like Pharaoh, and you are no longer able to adapt or conform to anything. If you were poured into a cup, you become the cup and you stay the cup forever. There is no emptying you out so you can adapt and conform to another deal. If you are poured into a vase, you stay the vase forever. And this is a big problem for Christians as well. A lot of Christians feel like they can read the Bible, pray, anoint their house, do a lot of good deeds, and they're good to go. Wrong. Let's put it to you another way. Let's just say that you clean your whole house. You mop your floor, all of your floor. You wash the walls. You dust. You clean every speck of dirt that you can find. And your house looks spotless. At least to the parts you can see anyway. And you think you're good to go. I mean, in your thoughts, you look around the house and your whole house is completely clean as far as you can tell. But somewhere in the house, there's a dust bunny. He's hiding up against the walls, watching every move you make, desperately trying to make sure that he can go around you and get past you without you seeing him. Could be a tiny speck of dirt in your house that is just going back and forth, making moves. Maybe you know it's there, maybe you don't. Maybe you're done and you think it doesn't really matter. I'll get it next time. Or maybe you don't know he's there. Maybe you think you've done it all. You've cleaned house perfectly. After all, it was spotless according to your specifications. But that's where you were wrong. One slipped in, whether you was front door watching or not. See, that dust bunny is that one sin that can get us. That one dust bunny can slip into our lungs and give us bronchitis and make us really sick. It's always that one sin that we are aware of or not aware of that can get us. You commit one and you've committed them all. This is the way some Christians believe. I think that's why God made that the way He did. It even says that through good works we are not saved. And then there's another part that follows that says, unless any man boasts. See, sometimes we're a lot like Bruce Lee. We get in the match with the devil, we think we're good with God, and the devil finds an opening and hits us right in the mouth. And we're like, wow, how'd that happen? And it's not God's fault. It's your fault, because you left an opening for the devil to attack you. See, Pharaoh hardened his heart, and you see how he ended up. But thank God we've got the Son of God to come out and shine His light on us, melting our ice so we can be poured out and conform to God's teachings. See, as ice, we lose our ability to adapt and conform to God's teachings. We're too arrogant, too proudful, thinking that we know all there is to know about God. If you think that you've learned all there is to learn from the Master, there is no going higher up with Him. So get saved and surrender to Jesus Christ, God. I hope this helps you with your journey with Christ. Go in the name of Jesus.